You're watching NautiStyles, and today we're going to be touring this 150 feet, 47 meters, one-of-a-kind True Explorer. Welcome aboard this custom CDM Project T. First tour of the Cannes Yachting Festival.
Well, let's do it.
Usually it's always a little rough.
So that's pretty cool. It's a complete
Jet
custom.
lag. Okay, fine.
Okay, come on.
All right,
It's a complete custom project, one of a kind.
There are a few unique features that you normally don't see on CDMs that they were able to incorporate at the request of the owners. And definitely some unique layouts. My major feel of this yacht is one giant beach club.
Yep.
Like super luxurious. I'm gonna say like Four Seasons got that vibe. Like really, really beautiful beach club.
But also on the interior, very homey.
Well, I'm talking about exteriors right now. One of the main things that was super important for them on the exterior spaces is to have the covered spaces, to be able to have shade even when you are, in a really sun-exposed area. So you'll see that throughout, and that's what I kind of meant. Like, you have this ability to be in the sun, but also have lots and lots of shade. So we have a very large layup cushion right here. It kind of wraps around and into this couch right here in this space. Alfresco dining, beautifully set up for 8 right here. On our starboard, we do have a full service bar right here. And one of the unique features here, they actually enclose this space. You do have sliding doors on both sides. Check this out from here. So even if it's really crappy weather out there and you're really exploring, you can close this up and it just becomes an extension of your living room space.
I like it a lot, actually.
Another unique feature of this yacht is forward, because we have a staircase going up to the Sundeck, actually on our port side. These are super wide.
Yeah,
and look how cool this is actually, that it's kind of tacked away, but it's still, the side decks continue. It's very interesting the way they did this. All right, massive windows we'll see on the interior. And then we're gonna take this staircase up to the sun deck.
Okay.
It's right next to our galley, which is very convenient for bringing in provisioning and also carrying things up to
And also it's a crew entrance.
Yeah, and also carrying stuff up to the sun deck. I'm gonna go up a little bit more, up to our sun deck. Welcome to our sun deck.
Wow, that's immediately I'm standing behind the bar.
You know we're the Cannes Yachting Festival. You guys know we do this every year, and every year we deal with helicopters coming in and out from Monaco, back and forth, back and forth. Definitely sound issues and definitely first world problems.
Okay.
I'm ready for a drink.
Can I get you anything?
Is it noon? Is it noon already?
I know, right?
All right.
Okay, so
real quick.
Let's start all the way forward. This is a huge sun deck.
Yes, obviously being able to spend time outside was really important to this owner, and it is so comfortable. I love what they did here. Look, these are actually removable. You can put them away.
They have these lock-in-place mechanisms which are removable as well if you don't want to have the chairs up here, but this makes total sense. So you can leave them up while you're on the way and don't need to worry about them tumbling all over the place.
This is a massive service area here, a bar with a dumbwaiter as well. There's a sink even right here. Oh my God, this is a real piece of marble. Oh, that is so heavy. Crazy. Wow. That's not going anywhere. One thing you will notice about this design is that when you see all of these tables and all this exterior furniture, it's very light and airy looking. You think it'd just be like, gone. But it is so heavy. It's not like this table, I don't think I can move on my own.
Which is, of course, on purpose, so you know things stay in place when the boat is moving slightly. I see everywhere these quick connect receptacles in the teak floor, so you can actually tie things down, tie furniture down while you're underway and traveling.
So up here, I love how they did this, resolved it. They have this beautiful skylight, but still has the shade and kind of a beach club look. That's what it keeps coming back to this vibe, right?
And also, otherwise, if they would have closed it up completely, like the aft and the forward portion here, I think it would have made it too dark. This way, it still lets the natural light in, and it creates this beautiful ambience here.
Yes, absolutely love that. Then, check this out. We have a little something right here.
And bye-bye.
And another helicopter. As you guys can imagine, the squirrel is happening the whole time at this show. Like literally squirrel. Like I lose him to the helicopters. I'm like, you're not filming me, you're filming a helicopter. Okay, here we go. We got a day head. Beautifully done as well. Very nice.
Definitely something comes in handy when you are
all the way up here.
Yeah.
And then check this out, alfresco dining set up for 6. Tons of space here. If you wanted to, you can absolutely set up a bigger table. You're right, they've got, look, quick connect for the table.
Yep.
Wow, it's nicely integrated. Amazing. And then check this out. I have not seen this type of exterior furniture on the yacht before. Very interesting. And massive layout couch here.
So here you can actually be in the sun if you want to.
The colors as well, the white with the gray, they did a really nice job.
It works really well for sure. The whole color, the gray, and then we have the black up on top on the mast. But only the top portion of it.
Yeah, very interesting.
It looks really cool. I like it a lot.
I agree. I felt like we've made a decision on our boat to be white, but now I'm seeing this gray and I'm having second thoughts.
Me too. Me too.
All right, we're gonna go down one deck?
Yep.
Which is our bridge deck.
Bridge deck.
Let's do it.
But let's take the other staircase.
Okay, fine. Since we've got options on this yacht. Okay, going down. All right, no peeking. We're gonna go all the way forward first, and then we'll come back and do this deck.
Sounds
properly.
good.
All right.
Oh, even here.
Interesting, yes.
Some
wind protection.
And it's removable, or it is...
No, it folds. Look.
Yeah. It actually does.
Where does it?
It's locked in place, and it goes... Oh, here.
I think you can put it...
Yeah.
Yeah, you can put it... Oh, how interesting.
You can deflect the wind underway.
This is brilliant.
And then we see why we deflect, potentially want to deflect that.
Oh, that is brilliant. Okay, ready? Going forward. Again, all these features are just to prove that it's a proper Explorer yacht. You don't see it when you're just on board as a guest, but in operation, you can just appreciate how that makes you comfortable, and you can go anywhere you want with that.
Totally.
All these features. Okay.
So then straight here we have our ring station, which is of course nicely covered, and a beautiful view all the way along the sideline of the vessel, even forward. And then it looks like, oh, this is where our life rafts are. There we go. We got our thruster, shift and throttle controls, main engine controls, a Furuno multifunctions display. Then we have our 2 rudder indicators. So looks to me like the rudders are independently steerable because we have 2 indicators. And then we have our steering as well here. Everything you need. And of course, most importantly, a horn switch. So tempting.
I know. All right, let's go forward.
Okay, before we go forward, let's check this out quick here. This looks different than usual. Do you see the window goes all the way down to the floor pretty much?
Yeah, that's insane.
I mean,
and
it's tinted, but the glass goes all the way down to the floor.
Oh, how interesting. And the shape of the pilot house, if you
It's
look
so
from
cool.
here, is so different because your window is completely straight and the rest is rounded. Do you see it?
No, it's all rounded.
Oh, it looks straight from here, completely straight.
No, this is the front glass is rounded and the sides are rounded.
It's an optical illusion?
No, I don't know. I'm not sure if it is, but it's clearly rounded here and it's rounded here. It looks amazing. Looks really, really cool. We have massive, massive windshield wipers on there as well.
Okay, go from there and tell me that it doesn't look straight. Just the glass.
It looks more straight.
It looks more like
For
straight
sure.
on. It is rounded. How interesting.
Yeah, that
Okay.
is really weird.
This is so cool. This space is insane.
what is this? Like a Portuguese, semi-Portuguese bridge almost?
Just this bow, like obviously the owner of this vessel wanted to be able to be a part of every space. They wanted to have a hangout area in every space of this yacht, and they've really accomplished it. This is so comfortable, and all the furniture is very heavy, and it's not going anywhere, and you don't have to like constantly put all these cushions away and do all this work, but it is so like leisure and comfortable. They were able to accomplish that, I think, more than any yacht I've seen in the last couple of years.
Yeah, you know what I immediately had in my head when I looked at the space here? You're sitting in their front yard on your porch.
It has a little bit
and
of
it's
that
your fence.
vibe.
It literally looks
It's
like
true.
your front yard fence over there.
It's true.
Right?
It's got that vibe. Yeah, it feels like a house.
Yeah, it feels like you're at home, exactly.
So cool. All right, let's look at our forward deck there.
So yeah, that's the I guess official separation between the guest area and the working area. We have a big crane here, 2.6 ton tender crane right there, which is pretty substantial.
Is that a T-top for the tender?
That is a
it's
foldable T-top.
Oh, cool. Have you seen that before?
No, and it's a pretty large tender.
I love it.
Like from far away, it looked like, oh, maybe it's not that big of a tender, but now seeing it, it is actually pretty large. And we still have space for a Sea-Doo on this side, on the port side. We got the kayaks here on the starboard side. And then shall we walk all the way forward?
Let's do it. Rails, you know how much I love that? How nice is it for the crew to have all the lines organized nicely? Very cool. All right, watch your toes.
You're definitely very, very protected, even underway. If you have a little bit more of a rough sea, the bulwarks are so high here until you go back up on top, the very forward part of the bow,
super cool.
where all our anchor equipment is.
Very cool. Oh, they do have a bell.
They do, yeah. A nice bell.
That is so loud. They definitely heard me. It is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Great visibility for anchoring. Wow.
Oh, really? Yes.
How did they do that? Look at that pulpus bow.
Yep.
Wow. Crazy cool.
And also for anchoring, they incorporated these hatches on the side.
They even have the hatches.
So you can actually stick your head out as crew and see what the chain is doing and the anchor is doing.
You know, it's actually good visibility even from here. But I guess they wanted to be able to completely have like full view. But
yeah.
I don't know how they did this on this size of a boat, but this is really, really cool. I usually feel like for me it would be very difficult. But on this boat, I feel like I would be okay anchoring, like seeing it from here.
Yep, 100%
did a great job.
agreed.
All right, shall we go back and check out the...
Aft deck, Sky Lounge, and Pilothouse.
We're gonna go this way.
Okay.
Port.
I like those carbon fiber sunshade poles here. They're beautiful.
I don't know what that boat is, but it's super cool. I think we should tour it. What do you guys think? Put in the comments. Should we tour that? We don't have it scheduled, so let me know. Welcome to our upper aft deck.
Bridge deck aft.
Bridge deck. That's it. Bridge deck aft. That's it. That's how professional I am. Not. Really nice service bar right here with the sink, everything you need here. I mean, it's a big boat. Usually we can't open everything up. Large, very large. Round table, alfresco dining.
For
Again,
10.
for 10. But it doesn't even feel that big in this
No.
space. It's a massive space. And remember what I said about shade, really important? They even have an extension of the shade, and these poles are crazy. They are so
Huge
big.
carbon fiber poles.
Yeah,
yes.
I'm just gonna assume that they usually stay in place because that seems like unless it's like a huge crossing they're doing.
Yeah.
But yeah, how cool is that? So even have shade here.
I do like the furniture.
I love the furniture, like absolutely love. You know what's really cool about it as well? That you can essentially sit there or there too. So you can, you know, like if you want to kind of sit out there, have the breeze. If not, you can sit down here. I mean, it's just such a nice space.
And you can completely, it's loose furniture, you completely rearrange it, create separate parts if you wanted to.
Yeah, this could be one giant like bed basically. This could be a really nice napping spot. And on this furniture that's flat like this, it's also cool because you can put a tray on top really easily. You can have these trays for drinks and stuff.
Absolutely.
So, all right. So we're gonna go into this, into our
upper salon.
upper salon. Ready for the interior?
Yes.
Here we go. All right. you get a little sneak peek of what's to come.
Very, very bright and airy, for sure.
Timeless, and just got this luxurious, comfortable, airy vibe. I think they really accomplished that. So this is our upper salon. Again, just a space that could be really anything. Just beautiful windows. They're massive everywhere.
And without a break. Look how long those windows are.
Yeah, and this is such a cool feature. So you actually have like an upper stews pantry here. You do have a dumbwaiter from this level as well. Looks like, look, they've got all their coffee machine, all their stuff. Yeah, very nice. And you've got a sink, trash, I think.
And these are probably fridges, huh?
You think? You are correct, my friend.
Yes,
I
am.
You know your stuff.
So
a very cool bar.
What I like, that you can leave it open the way it is right now. And actually, even if you don't want the crew to make your drinks, it's late at night or something, and use it as your own bar.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. Really it could be anything. And then you have an access here as well.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
If crew just needs to use this for any kind of prep for upstairs, it's an extra space they can use as well.
Yeah.
You know, for drinks and stuff. If that maybe the owners want to be private on the upper deck. We go forward first. We've got a day head right here because it will not be proper without a really nice day head. Wow, it's beautiful. Okay, do you see this? It's like some kind of a stone finish.
Oh yeah, I like that a lot.
It's just like a really, really cool.
Very
it feels
cool.
so heavy. I don't know how they do that. Okay, and let's see if we're alone. Hello? We are alone. Okay,
Perfect.
Love that.
So we do have some navigation equipment as soon as you walk in to the Pilothouse here on the starboard side. We got our flag storage right down there. Switchboards, electrical boards here to the center. We have our weather-tight door here on the starboard side. Look at that setup here.
Just looking at all the finishes,
So
it's
cool.
so different. It's very cool. So it's actually a very compact pilot house. I would say it's like no thrills, and it's just like, hey, this is a workspace, this is a pilot house, this is serious. Unless you're here piloting, you don't need to be in here.
I like what they did with the screens. As you can see, you can actually fold them forward.
What?
To work on or for any maintenance reasons. And they're not built in, they're actually separate, so they can dissipate the heat really well as well.
I love it. It has a little bit of industrial vibe to it, the way it's done, but it works for pilot house.
Yeah, I really like it.
It's brilliant. You're right. Okay, let's run through the pilot house before somebody shows up.
So we got 5 large screens here, where you can of course have your radar, your burning information, the yacht management system. We have here another screen actually built into the dashboard. Let me get into the center part of it. We have another screen built into the dashboard here on the port side as well. So essentially, we are looking at 7 screens here. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's a really, really cool helm.
Right?
I totally love it.
So we have obviously VHF radios here. We got our steering system, separate steering system for port and starboard rudders. We do have our wiper controls. We have our autopilot, we got our bow thruster, shift and throttle control, search camera control. Oh boy, this keeps going and going. Furuno remote here for the Furuno system, main engine, monitors, one here for the port side.
Go up, go up.
Ah, there's more. Look at that. We got the compass right on top here, and then more Furuno communication equipment. We got multifunction displays. That's
Wait.
That's
I have something for you, but I need to take the camera to see your reaction.
What else
See
am I
when you
missing?
find it. It's behind you. It's behind you.
Oh, look at that. I like that a lot, actually. We
Okay,
are
what is that?
perfectly balanced, actually. It is a perfect roll or list level right here in the pilot house.
Wait, what is Genoa in Italian? I didn't know that it meant something.
Fuseli and Genoa. I'm
Is
not
that port
sure.
and starboard?
Maybe. Port and starboard.
Put in the comments, you guys.
Yeah.
Anybody speaks Italian? What is
Genova or
Fuseli
Fuseli?
and Genoa? I thought Fuseli is a pasta.
That's what I thought too. But we're probably getting screamed at right now by our Italian friends.
Put it in the comments. Okay, let's keep going.
Okay.
Right.
So anyway, so this is I really like this pilot house. I
Yeah, it's
really do
cool.
like this pilot house. You know, very nice how they kept everything the dark theme here to not have any reflections. We have a fully straight windshield, And look at this, the visibility is incredible.
I'm gone already.
Where are you?
I am in what appears to be a captain's cabin. It's open, so I think we can pick in. Check this out. As
that's
well,
nice.
It's a bit on the compact side, but it's a nice size bed. He's got his wardrobe right here. He even has a little side desk to work here, and he's got an ensuite. I'm not going to open it, you guys, just to respect his privacy, because we didn't ask him. It's just the door was open.
And he has some screens there as well for nighttime navigation. If he's taking rest on rotation, there are more screens. He can actually keep an eye on the situation, what's going on.
Okay, we're going to go back.
I think one thing we might have missed.
What?
Is this here.
What does that do? Ah, you're right.
We got our remote control here with the mouse for the screens. I want to put this back there. Maybe it was on purpose folded down.
It's got like serious enterprise vibes. These
Right?
chairs, yes, for sure.
Really like the bridge.
All right, let's go. And we're gonna go now all the way down to see our staterooms.
Perfect.
We're all the way down in our guest staterooms. Okay, how do you want to do this?
Start forward.
Start forward, port. Okay, they're all equally incredible. So just get ready, you guys. I don't know which one is the best cabin. Maybe you want to do that in the comments, but I couldn't decide. So I'm gonna call them all VIPs.
So here's the door to the
Yes.
cabin. So this is all cabin space now.
Yeah, check this out. Here's your wardrobe.
Yep.
Very nice with the safe. I'm just gonna say this is VIP number 1. Because come on, with this bed, how is this not a VIP? This is a king size bed, you guys. There's really nice windows right here.
Wow, they're huge.
Yeah, and you've got a Pullman.
Oh, I got it. Yeah, this one here.
Yeah, so I guess if this cabin would be, maybe you have your kids or something, you can actually four kids could be in this cabin. It's a massive bed.
I'm still thrown off by the size of this bed.
Yeah, I mean, I have no idea what the owner situation is, if they have grandkids or, small children, but it's a very interesting. You'll see in all the cabins, there's this massive beds.
Hidden TV with a sound bar.
And then we're walking into our first ensuite. I'm gonna go into this gorgeous.
I really like the dark theme
1,
of this shower.
2, 3, easily a 3-person shower.
Oh, so wait a minute. I thought it was an optical illusion. This is still in the
it's
shower.
still the shower. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Really
So
cool.
we got a rain overhead shower.
I like the fixtures. Look at the fixtures of the sink. I really like them. They're
Yeah,
really
I like
nice.
that they're matte and not shiny.
And the bidet function as well, quite nice. That's what we're doing on our boat, which is a great feature to if you decide to not do like a standard bidet. Okay, now let's go. Looks like there's even more storage. I'm not gonna open everything, but kind of looks like these might be openable. So now Rico wants to go this way. VIP number 2. Are you not calling it a VIP?
Guest room.
Okay, fine.
Guest room number 2.
That should give you a hint that there's more to come. This is different. It's not like the other cabin. So actually your space here is bigger. Yeah, it's
A
not.
lot more wardrobe space. Some
Not
open
equal.
shelving here as well.
I love that they were like, do not open this. It's
Yeah.
probably access to something.
Like air conditioner or something.
Yeah, probably. Okay, so let's check out, since that wasn't equal, let's check this out. Oh, it's the same size. Very nice. Again, all of this, you guys, is a stone, like some kind of a natural stone tile. It's very cool. Okay, so then, wait, these could be separated. No?
Maybe.
Yeah. Ah.
I guess this one could maybe move over here
Yeah,
to the outboard
for
side.
sure. Yeah, they can be separated. And look at the storage I just found.
Uh-huh.
Holy smokes. Yeah, this could be, wow, this is beautifully done. So technically, they could be 2 separate beds. Yeah,
So
you
now,
can see it right there in the headboard.
Let's check out the 2 VIPs we have.
I'm gonna just pick in to see if this is the same. Yeah, same here. That could have been 2 separate beds as well.
So we got our watertight bulkhead door here for emergency purposes.
What's this?
Storage.
Storage for stew stuff. All right. Oh, this is this is the VIP.
Yes.
For sure. All of this is our wardrobe. Then
This bed, huge.
but Oh, so this is one bed, look.
Yep.
So this cannot be separated.
No.
Again, king size bed. There's even a really cute desk right here that looks like a TV. This is beautiful. And I love that they did this. This just gives this room so much more space and airiness.
The way this interior of the stateroom is designed
Yes.
is for me like the perfect hotel design.
What is this? Oh, this is just gorgeous. Yeah, I mean, this could be easily like Ritz-Carlton or just got like Four Seasons, more Ritz-Carlton, I think. Very cool. All right, let's check out the shower. Whoa. What do you think?
That's like a four-person
Four-person shower. Yeah, with a bench. It's very pretty.
Rain shower head, beautiful.
Okay.
What I do like is that they framed all the glass.
Why do you like that? So it's sturdy.
It's sturdy. It's just, being on the boat and potentially, you have guests who are not really familiar with how things working, the mechanisms work.
Yeah.
And I think having the frame around the glass makes it a lot more strong than
But it's not a frosted. It doesn't have the option, right?
I don't think so.
All right, let's go check out the other cabin, see if it's equal.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind staying in this one here.
Yeah, I agree. Yep, exactly. Identical cabin, same shower, same bathroom space right here. They did a great job. I think if it was my boat, I would probably do this glass just in the toilet that you could hit the button and...
To make it privacy? Well, you can close the sliding doors.
Yeah, but then you're closing the whole space kind of. But
yeah.
if you just, whatever, like I think it's kind of nice to have.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, I mean, that would be my preference, but that's why you build your own boat. You can do whatever you want, right? That's
True.
the idea. We're gonna go up to the main deck.
Okay.
And we're gonna show you the salon and we're gonna do the, the owner suite and everything.
Okay.
Yeah? Let's do it. All right, let's show you the salon, but we will flip around and we'll show it to you as it was intended by the interior designer. So walking into the salon, we have really comfortable couches on both sides.
Yes.
Massive windows. I mean, these windows are insane. The owner actually had massive input in the interior design. They knew exactly what they wanted. So everything you see here is because that's what they've asked for. They had the vision of how they wanted the space to feel. They said they wanted to feel like their home, similar to their other residences. So that's basically what they did. This is so cool, right?
Like I love this.
Kind of an interactive art because it's moving.
And it's moving, so you can only imagine when you're underway, obviously all this is going to be slightly moving in these glass cases. Beautiful. Really, really like it.
So then we have a very large interior dining setup here. It's not even pop of color, but it's just like a splash of color is what I would call it. Again, huge windows. And as you guys saw there, after we could close up the sides, like you can just open up the space. If you're somewhere in a cooler climate, you don't need to run AC maybe for the day. You could just have this whole space all together.
And it all feels like it's connected to each other because it's not just that the sliding doors are there, the other side panels are also glass, so it feels completely open.
Agreed. All right, well, shall we keep going forward while we have a chance? Okay, so now as we're walking in, I want to point out this door right here that we saw, well, actually we didn't see. We never went on this side.
Correct.
So it's great for bringing in luggage.
If you docked side 2, this would be probably your way of entrance because you have the sideboarding door right there. And then this is where, you would enter the vessel. Got
that focal point here. Then on our port, we do have access to our crew quarters and the galley, which we'll see in a moment. Check out this day head.
Oh wow, that's huge.
Complete opposite to their other day head, right? It's like, it's completely different colors, wow, it's really cool.
Really good size.
So now we're walking into the owner's suite.
Wow, that's a sofa, huh?
Yeah, this space, the window is what gets me the most. Like, I want to hang out in this space. It's just such a cool extension of your suite.
The size of this window.
Yeah, it's so comfortable. Look, you've got a TV right here. You also have a working desk. So you really, this could be your home office or just a really cool space with just the two of you want to chill, you know? And now we're walking into our almost full beam.
Wow.
Almost, wait.
You're
supposed to say why almost.
Ah, I see. Well, it's considered full beam because it belongs to your owner's suite.
Right, but it is a balcony, a proper balcony. It's not a foldable balcony, so you don't ever have to like wait for the crew to set it up. You just open the door and you walk out, and I think we can do it, right?
Yep.
Check this out. What a spot for your morning coffee.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's amazing. I think I'd use it all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. You sit here in the evening, just, you know, with your glass of whatever you prefer. So here, wait, that's not a king size bed.
Yeah, it is.
It is also a king size bed?
It's a king size bed.
Oh, it looks so much smaller in this space.
No, it's a king size bed. We have a big hidden TV right across.
Then right here we have a really nice walk-in closet. Check this out.
Oh wow, it's really big.
It's really big. Yeah, oh my God, it's so cool. It's got like his and her spaces, and all of these are also outboard storage right there. And then check this out.
That window is just, wow.
And is this? Yeah, built-in storage in a bed. Here we go. And then, why don't you go that way and I go this way?
Okay.
Okay, tell me what you see.
I see a sink.
Okay, I see a sink as well.
Beautiful countertop, so you have the same equal setup over there.
Jack
okay.
and Jill, yeah, you can show the toilet right there and then we meet in the middle.
Sounds good to me. Some nice natural light here. Got a head with a bidet. Okay, meet in the middle.
Welcome to our shower. Okay, well, not our shower, but I wish it was. I wish it was our shower. I think it's a really nice 4-person shower with a massive bench. It is really nicely done. Yeah, you don't need more than that.
No.
Okay, so then where are we going next?
Now we're gonna go and check out the crew quarters.
Okay, let's do it.
And the galley.
Okay. Okay, so let's sneak into the galley first, right? Okay, ready? So we have our commercial style galley. I think it's compact for the size of the boat, but it's got everything you need. Look, it's got Wolf double ovens here, good size sink, all stainless steel, everything. Like stainless steel cabinetry, very cool. We've got a Miele dishwasher commercial. We have a 4-burner.
Induction.
Is it induction? Yeah, right?
I think so.
Yeah, it must be. With a nice hood, all the storage. Yeah, I mean, it's really set up properly. Then what is that?
I think it's a microwave oven.
Oh, you're right. A microwave oven right here. I mean, all the usual suspects you usually see on a fryer, right? And we do have a fridge here. And I'm wondering if they got more fridges down below. We're gonna go and ask the crew.
I would imagine, yeah. So this one is Sub-Zero here, actually.
Correct, yeah. It's Wolf and Sub-Zero, the whole galley outfitted. So then all of this is extension of your pantry. So we've got a coffee machine, also our dumbwaiter right here, and we have a wine fridge right here. And also they have this nice pop-up little countertop here, which is great to have.
For meal service?
Yeah, let's go and show you guys the crew area, and there's lots of really cool stuff there. I just got to see. Okay, come down to the crew mess.
Oh, wow, it's huge.
Ready? Yes, it's actually really good size. Check this out.
Oh, you got an own AV room here. Look
Yeah,
at
and
this.
it's really, you could feel the ACs running extra here.
Yes.
Right here, look, when you're in here, you feel it.
Yeah, and what's the desk for here?
Maybe engineer's desk, I'm not sure. No, engineer's got his own space, but like, yeah, I don't know.
First mate?
Somebody's got an extra desk. Whoever maybe needs it, potentially.
Yeah.
Okay, so then here, look, you still have a fridge, Sub-Zero. Everything is outfitted the same way. Miele dishwasher, you've got the sink, then coffee machine, all the good stuff. Separate laundry room, 4 Miele professionals. They got like everything I would want to have. They have it here. As we're walking forward, right here we see our crew cabin. So bunk beds. They have a really nice. Look at the size of the shower. I don't think the crew is roughing it on this boat. So then let's keep walking forward. Look, they even have the rails here just in case. The shit handles. Check this out.
Walk-in fridge.
Yeah. Ooh, it's cool.
Freezer, actually. Ooh, that's really cold.
Walk-in freezer, right?
That's a walk-in freezer,
I hope the camera doesn't fog up right now. Okay, then on this side we have another fridge and a walk-in pantry. Also really cool. And now there's a couple more cabins. Open this up.
Oh my God.
Go in there. Okay, so these fridges were meant to be trash fridges.
Yeah.
But actually, they said like when they go along, they just load stuff up. They actually don't use them for trash.
Makes sense.
It's just an extra space. Check out this space.
This is a huge pantry. Look at this. Wow, this is incredible. The amount of food storage here. And we have a watertight hatch there, goes all the way forward to the bulkhead. Got a hydraulic unit sitting here. Probably for the bow thruster.
No, crane.
Oh, hydraulic unit for the crane. There we go. Which is right above us.
All right, let's go and show them the engine room and the technical spaces.
Sounds good.
Okay, cool. So the guys just opened this up for us. Normally it's a staircase going down to the swim platform. Which is massive. Yeah, and we're gonna do that last. First, we're gonna go and show you the Lazzarette and the engine room. Watch your head. Welcome to our dive center / Lazzarette. So, wow. Yeah, we have lots of storage here that you always need. You even have washer and dryer here, which is great for all your towels and
the beach towels, right?
Beach towel stuff.
Another freezer?
I think it's a fridge. It's a fridge, which is great for drinks. And then we are walking into our engine room space. So you also have access from our cockpit.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
so underway,
off
that's obviously the access you would use underway.
Yeah, exactly. All right, ready? Hello? Hey, nobody here, let's do it.
Okay, so we do have an engineer's office here, which is really cool. The control room, or even underway, you have full visibility to the main engines and the engine room in general. You do have the yacht monitoring system right here. You get your main engine displays here as well. Of course, a little computer desk. These come in handy, especially underway. And then, behind us here is the switchboard. Starboard generator, port side generator, shore power converter control, and then our breaker switches. Move this chair a little bit. Our breaker switches right underneath here for the high voltage equipment. All
right, welcome to the engine room. I'm just gonna take camera for a second, just so everybody can get a perspective of the size.
Look
and
at this
the headroom.
Look at this workbench.
Yeah, what about it?
This is a serious workbench, and I like these ones here. You can actually move them away. You can stack them. Obviously, they're nicely laid out right now.
Are you NBBLing this right now? This is a nice NBBL. Does this just go into the drawer the way it is or something?
We have to have that.
Isn't that cool? Well, you're not going to have this workbench, buddy.
I think it probably goes into...
That's what I think. It's just like a drawer.
I mean, it's right now different things here. Yeah. But it's a whole organizational... I mean, look at this. It's amazing.
Super cool.
So right underneath here, we have our chillers. Clever setup. So let's just work around here in the engine room. We have our dual water maker set up right here in this corner. Then we have one of the main generators on the port side here. Now, moving forward, this is an elaborate exhaust system actually. Looking at it, goes all the way here through, then goes up over right there, and then overboard right here. Pretty cool, actually. So then let's walk around. Of course, we have our main engine here. Interestingly, is the first CDM I've seen with MAN engines, MAN engines. It's so smartly laid out. You have access to all the equipment and still storage space on top. Very well done. Perfect access, of course, on the inboard side as well to the main engines. And then this is pretty cool here. Gonna lift this up. There we go. So there you see the watertight hatch now right down there. This is the connection to all the way forward to the crew quarters. It's a crawl space all the way forward. That is our access to the tank inspection hatches and additional storage space, of course. And then down here we have, access to our piping and the bilge area. Again, crawl space. Okay, close up, nobody falls in there. Then we have our starboard engine right here. Side glass here for fuel that looks like a day tank. Now let's move around. Got our starboard generator. Now let's go forward here. Starboard exhaust. I mean, look at this exhaust system. That's so elaborate. And of course our starboard main engine the outboard access side to it. All right, and that is it for the engine room.
All right, let's go on to our swim platform and finish off the tour.
Okay, cool, sounds good.
We're gonna finish the tour off in this space in our official beach club. You know, the whole boat felt like one giant beach club, but that's really where you connect with the water. So what do we got here?
So we got here these removable
Sunshade
wooden pieces.
poles.
Exactly, so sunshade poles go in there and then it gets attached to the superstructure. Then we do have, as you can see, receptacles for removable rails in the back if you want to put them on, if you're with the family and just want it to be a little bit more safe, not anybody falling into the water.
Of course, our massive passerelle.
We do have a massive couch all the way here in the back. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tour. This concludes our tour of this custom CDM Project T. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, put us a few comments. Let us know what you thought of it. Is this your favorite CDM we've ever toured, or which one was it? Put in the comments. All right, and make sure to check us out on the Patreon. I'll put a QR code right here. Got a really cool community there. We're sharing some extra updates about our build and everything we can share. So just QR code right here. All right, see you next one. Ciao. So what I was, oh, you lost me. I was going with this. Oh yeah.
Receptacles. What's it called? For the air conditioning. Oh. What are you doing? Okay, iPhone.
I didn't see it.
Wow.